A recent border crosser from Venezuela got on TikTok and told other recent border crossers how to steal landlords' homes. I'm Tony, and this is Real Estate Investing and Landlord News.
Mi gente, he pensado invadir una casa en United States, ya que me enteré que existe una ley que dice que si una casa no está habitada, podemos expropiarla.
All right, so I have quite the interesting article for you today, and it's about another one of these recent border crossers. Now, you know exactly who I'm talking about, and I don't call them by the other term a lot because, you know what? YouTube doesn't like it. YouTube won't recommend my videos. YouTube will, just basically make it very difficult for me to get the views. So just be known that, I do, when I am talking in general, call them by the other name based upon the crime that they're committing. But when I'm in these videos, we're going to call them recent border crossers, okay? And I'm not talking about people who came here and they have a green card. You know exactly who I'm talking about. The people who just walked over the border and now are demanding all the benefits and all the rights of the people who came here legally. And I'm not down with it, okay? I am 100% against that. So in this video, this guy, he basically got up there and he's telling people, hey, this is what you have to do. And he knows these landlord tenant laws, okay? I told you about all these scammers, all these squatters who are doing this nonsense. They seem to know the law better than a lot of landlords do. And that's unfortunate because a lot of people get taken advantage of, and I don't like seeing that, okay? And this goes to the point of, one, I don't like illegal immigration, okay? I don't like it. Okay, we need to put a stop to it. Our country needs to handle this problem, but they are being drawn to our country because we have socialized systems put into place where we're giving people who have no right to be here all these benefits, etc., right? So I don't like that either. But the third thing I don't like is the fact that we have laws put in place that give tenants and squatters more rights than the property owners, okay? So we have three problems, I guess. I said two before, I really meant three, okay? So we need to handle all of these issues because it is going to be a nightmare for us going into the future. And I'm not just talking about for landlords, okay? This can happen to any homeowner. You could go on vacation. You could go to work one day, come home, and then find, hey, someone else has more right to your home than you did. Okay, that's completely ridiculous. So before I get into the article, go ahead, hit the like, subscribe button, maybe leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think. Are you surprised? Are you surprised that these people who just recently crossed over the border figured out the whole squatting situation this quickly? Okay, is this going to become a real problem going off into the future? Is this something you should think about when you are making your vote come November for President of the United States, okay? I think you should really think about who you're voting for, what their position is when it comes to immigration, how they plan on solving this issue. Because some of the candidates out there, they are saying, hey, we need more of this. We need to let more of these people into the country. And some of them are saying we need to get rid of all of them. Okay, and that might be a factor that you consider when you are casting your vote. But anyway, let's get into this article and see what it says. This article is coming from the New York Post, and it says, TikToker tells illegal immigrants how to invade American homes and invoke squatters' rights. Yeah, let's see what this article says about the situation. A migrant TikToker with a 500,000 strong online following is offering his comrades tips on how to invade unoccupied homes and invoke squatters' rights in the United States. Venezuelan national Leonel Moreno, who appears to live in a suburb of Columbus, Ohio, said in a recent video that under U.S. law, if a house is not inhabited, we can seize it. Not 100% true, but the point is he's telling people to do this, right? And so we might see a lot more of this ridiculousness going on, okay? He appeared to be referring to adverse possession laws, commonly known as squatters' rights, which allow unlawful property occupants rights over the property they occupy without the owner's consent in certain circumstances. Moreno claimed in the viral TikTok clip, which has drawn more than 3.9 million views, that he has African friends who have already taken about 7 homes. And you know what? I don't doubt for 1 second that they are trying to take these homes, right? But here's something that you should consider, right? Even if what he's saying is not 100% true, he believes it's true. And so, the people who are spreading this information out there are going out there, they are taking homes, they're going into homes they don't live in, and then trying to take possession of them, right? And imagine if one of them comes up with the fake lease, okay, saying, hey, look, here's the lease, I have a right to be here. Well, now the property owner, be it, just a regular homeowner or a landlord such as myself, now we have to take this person to eviction court. Unless you're in Florida, of course, which recently passed a very good law. But everyone else, we have to take this person to court and get them evicted through the civil eviction process, right? And it's going to be expensive and it's going to be long. Even for me, even in a landlord-friendly state, it could be a month or two, and the person could tear my property apart. I could end up out thousands of dollars, even in a landlord-friendly state. That's why I say we need the same laws that Florida has that criminalize this sort of behavior, that allow the police to go in there, arrest the person for trespassing, arrest the person for breaking and entering, arrest the person for fraud, arrest the person for property damage, okay? Those 4 things are already crimes. And it's so easy to prove that all of them, have taken place, yet the police in a lot of situations don't do anything. And that's why a lot of us are so frustrated right now with this whole system. And when we see people from other countries who have no right to be here, mind you, they come in the country and then they immediately start doing this sort of stuff. I don't like when U.S. citizens do it, right? But when I see people from other countries who have no right to be here doing it, you know what I think? It strongly motivates me to want to deport all of them, okay? No sympathy, no chance for asylum or whatever they are applying for, right? We don't have enough room, we don't have enough money to house the entire rest of the world's low-income, impoverished population. It's just a fact, okay? Nothing we do that can house the billions of people across the entire world who want to come here, okay? It just is not going to happen. It's not going to work. So we need to secure our borders. That's my personal opinion. You can think whatever you want, right? But I've never heard of a country that was successful that didn't secure its borders. Moreno claimed in the viral TikTok clip, which has drawn more than 3.9 million views, that he has African friends who have already taken about 7 homes. I think I already read that. The firebrand influencer, who lives with his partner and their baby daughter, argued that the only way for his fellow migrants to escape living on the streets and not become a public burden is to invade unoccupied homes. So basically, the only way to escape poverty is to steal, break the laws, and take from other people, what they worked hard for, okay? Basically become criminals. That's what this guy is saying. Give me a break, okay? Give me a break. There is another way, right? Go back to your country and work on changing the government, because right now you're bringing the same nonsense that was going on in Venezuela, you're bringing it here to the United States. We don't want to see this stuff, okay? We don't want a socialist government, a government that controls big businesses. We don't want a government where basically the money is so inflated that it's worthless. We don't want to be all living in poverty. That's the stuff that you escaped from. If you're coming to our country, you need to follow our rules. But that's why you couldn't come here legally, because you don't know how to follow rules, okay? So, like I said, here's the solution. We got to deport these guys. Many TikTok commenters were outraged by Moreno's message encouraging squatting, which has emerged as a major problem in recent years across the U.S., and especially in Democrat-led cities, including New York City, Atlanta, and Los Angeles. This guy needs to be charged with whatever crime, one angry critic wrote. Pretty sure this is illegal, and I feel like he's encouraging others to engage in illegal activities, another chimed in. A third tagged the FBI, calling on the federal agency to please investigate that Venezuelan. Wrong agency, okay? They need to get some people who can deport them, okay? Laws regarding squatters exist in all 50 states, offering trespassers a wide range of protections if they establish legal occupancy of a home, making it difficult for property owners to evict them. Well, we need to take care of these squatter laws, okay? They are beyond their useful life span. I mean, maybe this stuff was useful, 200 years ago or whenever these laws were created, but no more, okay? Now it is just theft. It is just theft, okay? And we need to eliminate these squatters' laws, these squatters' rights as quickly as possible, because this is going to become a real issue going into the future.